Alright, so we're going to learn how to make a Pokeball on Cinema4d. We're using release 11, but it works the same for R10 and all those other programs. So here's all we have. It uses a bunch of techniques that aren't hard, but it's good for learning. So we're going to make a sphere. Keep the radius at 100. Take segments and put them at 80. Probably go with less, but 80 is just a nice round number that keeps it clean. For those of you that have drop to floor, you can push that and it drops it straight onto the floor for you. If you don't have it, I recommend that you get it, because it really does save a lot of time. If you don't have it, you take your radius, which is 100, go to your position, type in 100, and there you go. If your radius changes, you just do the same. And if it's any other shape in a sphere, you have to do your height. I believe that's how it works for those. Alright, go back to my default. From here, you're going to click here, just push C, makes it editable. Gonna go in here and go to right. If you think this gets in your way, just push Alt and D and it goes away. Make sure this is checked. Now we're able to see on here that lovely stuff we need to do now. Alright, we're gonna go in here, select our box, find the middle two relatively, which for me is this one and that one. So now we know where they are. Easy way to do it is to go to selection, dupe selection, which also works for your CE well. So we decided that one and that one was relatively our middle. We've got that. First, let's name this Pokeball. Alright, so we've got this. We're going to go up here while it's highlighted, hit selection, set selection, just name it black middle. Then we're going to stay in right selection, select this, turn this off. This is an important tool that will either kill some of your processes or will make your life a lot easier. So just keep an eye on if that's checked or not. For right now, we don't need it. You can uncheck it. Just go down to there and highlight all those ones you want. Do the same, selection, set selection, do top dash red. Whoops. Probably should have colored the middle one first. Let's go back in here. Name that black middle. Or just skip ahead, I guess. You go back into here. Switch to perspective view, so now we see that. I'm gonna go File, New Material, just to get it set up. We're gonna use a simple color and not worry about making the material special. Set to black, and I want to make sure that's selected. Right click on here, hit apply. That's all colored and all pretty. Go back to right view, you just push F3. Select, selection, set selection, top dash red. Whoops. Keep it at least looking pretty. Make a new material. You can also just hit Control N. Some people like to click, some people don't. Red. Actually, do that. Make it quicker. Then right click on that. Apply. After you do it, always push back and make sure it's looking how it's supposed to look. It's looking pretty good. back to 3, select Pokeball, boom, select those, same steps again, set selection, to bottom, white. I said you can hold control and push N, to white, boom, move that up there. Apply. And now our Pokeball has color. What a lovely color we need. Alright, now for the hard part. Go back to frame default. I'm gonna try and slow it down this step because a couple good tools you're gonna learn in here. Nothing hard, but a couple good ones. Alright, we're going to swap back here. Select. So that'll be enough. Shoot back, make sure we got them all. Hit Control C, Control V, so you can copy and paste. Click there and there, so you can't see the underlayer. And back to bottom view. And we're gonna select. Where's it at? Loop selection. Click there, just so we know where we want to erase. Hold Shift, and select the rest of it. Holding Shift will let you pick them all. Hold Control, or now I'm holding Control, I go like that, and I unselect them. Hold Control, and hold Shift, and do that. Hit Delete. Now that's